It's been said that birds are the messenger between heaven and earth. And when people find white feathers, they believe that that's a sign from angels, God, and the universe. But when people find black feathers, they believe that it's a sign associated with evil or negativity. However, black feathers are a blessing in disguise. And let's get started. Welcome, sun and sunsets. My name is Reverend Meeks. I'm a mystic, a numerologist, a spiritual hypnotist, a chakra healer, and a soul coach. And if you are a subscriber, I would like to say thank you so much for supporting me. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, I will say come on in and join this spiritual family. Now, today's video is all about black feathers, and the reason why I'm talking about black feathers is because here lately I have been coming across black feathers, only just black feathers. And here recently I traveled to my mom's house, and in her backyard there was a big black feather, and then the next day, the very next day, there was a smaller black feather on her deck. So now that I'm back home and I take my dog for a walk, guess what? I see another black feather. And even though I have been avoiding diving into the meaning of black feathers, I've always been interested in the messages that my angels, my guides, and the universe leaves me. You know, anything that's synchronicity, numbers, money, and now feathers I can add to my list of synchronicities. So the first thing that I found out is that black feathers is a good omen. Black feathers is all good, so you have nothing to be worried about. Black feathers can represent a family member who has recently passed on, wanting to come back and say that they are sorry. Also, it can mean that your ancestors are watching over you and protecting you from harm. Now, on April 7th, my dad passed away on my son's birthday. And he said when he went into the hospital, he told his wife that my stepmom not to call his daughters. He wanted to tell them himself what was going on. Well, he passed away and he was never able to talk to us. We didn't get a chance to say our goodbyes. He didn't get a chance to say anything, and because we wasn't called to the hospital. So I would say that was certainly one of the black feathers, could certainly represent my dad saying sorry. Okay, number 2, relationships is another one. If you're seeing a black feather, it can represent that you are getting ready to meet your twin flame. That's right. The universe has designated this time and space and place for you to meet your twin flame soon. So it can be a meeting of the twin flame or reuniting with your twin flame. Number 3, if you see a black feather, another meaning is to let it go. Let go of something that is no longer serving you, that is no longer doing you any good. Let it go. And this truly hits home for me again, because I am in my year 9, my personal year 9, and the year 9 represents letting go. It could be a loss of a loved one. It could be transformation. So when you think about letting go of things that no longer serve you, we're talking about relationships, we're talking about friendships, we're talking about your location where you live, we're talking about a job, also habits. So if anything in your life that's representing any of this, and you know and you feel that it's time to let go, let it go. That's what the black feather is representing in your life. Now, the next meaning for the black feather is encouragement. Encouragement from the universe to keep moving and pushing forward in this tough time in your life. Okay, you cannot give up, you cannot give in, you just have to keep pushing forward. even though we all go through tough times in our life, there is always something to be grateful for. So if you're one of the ones who have seen a black feather and you're having a tough time, just start naming things that you're grateful for. Grateful to see this video, grateful to wake up in the morning and have your limbs, all of your limbs moving and working, grateful to be alive, grateful to be able to smell, to taste, to touch, grateful to be healthy. Even if you don't believe that there's something to be grateful for, there is always something, whether it's small or large, to be grateful for, all right? So let's move right along to the next one. Now, remember when I said that a black feather can represent your ancestors watching over you and protecting you? Well, it also can mean that the universe is watching over you and protecting you and guiding you, okay? The next meaning for a black feather is good things are coming. That's right, good things are coming. So if you are seeing multiple black feathers, it can mean like keep moving through a tough time and all these other meanings, but it also can mean that good things are coming your way. So hold tight, keep the faith, and keep pushing on. Now the next meaning of a black feather is you are awakening to your life purpose. That is a beautiful feeling. If you're one of the ones who are like this, who have seen a black feather, and you are still stuck about what you're here to do in this lifetime, this space lifetime on this earth plane, then don't be worried, because the answers to your life purpose is coming very soon, okay? Let's move right along to the next one. If you find a black feather is your health is changing. If you have been sick, you are starting to get healthy. So good health is on the way, okay? The very last one is your dreams are about to be manifested. Oh my God, how beautiful is that? Your dreams are about to be manifested. So keep moving, keep the faith. Just when you see a black feather, just pray and just be thankful and just be grateful that this time is now, and be grateful that you have this opportunity to receive this message from your angels, from the universe, and that you are guided. Your ancestors are watching over you, and this is a really wonderful time in your life, okay? Even if it seems tough, this still is a good time in your life, all right? Now, what I want to say, what happens when the black feathers stop, suddenly just stop? All this time you've been receiving black feathers like myself, and all of a sudden you don't see them anymore, right? That is saying that the universe says you can take it from here. We've shown you the signs. We are working on your behalf. Things are turning up for you. Things are back on track. There's no more tough time, right? You can take it from here, all right? So I hope that this message in this video has helped you, because it certainly helped me. And I said I have to put it out there because I don't know anybody who have ever said that they've seen black feathers. All I get is people say, oh, I found me a white feather, you know, and are happy about that, right? But no one says, I found a black feather today. Why I keep seeing these black feathers everywhere? Because that's something that you just don't want to talk about. Again, most people associate black feathers with evil or negativity. So now I'm here to just, you know, squash all that, because black feathers are all good. It's all good. All right, guys, embrace everything that happens in your life. What I want you to do is definitely, if you've seen synchronicities, check it out. Find out what all of this means. But before you check it out, you want to make sure that you pray. You pray that God guides you in the right direction of the information, because I am telling you, there is so much information out there, and you can easily be misguided by the darkness, because they know that it is your breakthrough. The darkness know that you're going to find out some information that's going to help put you back on your high vortex. And so if that's the case, you want to make sure that you are praying and you're meditating before you go diving deep into the meanings of anything synchronicity, whether it's angel numbers, whether it's feathers, whether it's money, so any type of synchronicities. And there are a lot of signs can show up depending on how your intuition is, and if you are the one person who can recognize things. Luckily, I have just been noticing these black feathers, and I'm like, this is so weird. And again, I didn't want to dive deep into it because it's been so it's been not a rough time for me here lately, but it's been a challenging time for me here lately, and I didn't want to receive anything. That's the way it was for me when I kept saying 555 many years ago, when I was going through another transformation. And so I wanted to make sure that this wasn't another 555 moment. But after I saw one again the other day, I'm just like, okay, this is enough is enough. I'm ready. Whatever it is, I'm ready to embrace it. I'm not running away from it anymore, and I am embracing it with love. And lo and behold, it turned out good, because everything that I just talked about for you guys, I promise you, in some form of fashion, it represents me. It is helping me, even with the twin flame part. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you are a subscriber, once again, thank you so much for supporting me. If you are new to this channel, please join my channel and help support me and show me some love, and I will show you some love. If you have been seeing feathers or any type of synchronicities, please comment below and let's talk about it. Don't hold it in. Let's talk about it. So, because this could be your breakthrough moment. This could be the moment that you or the video that you needed to watch and hear this information, so you can get back on your high vortex of creating the reality that you want to live in. All right, guys. Again, my name is Reverend Meeks. I'm a mystic, a numerologist, spiritual hypnotist, chakra healer, and a soul coach, and I am here to help guide and support you all the way. Remember to love, live, and forgive always. Bye for now.